Let's come to, okay, so let me just show you this one. This is not something I'm expecting you to design. This is just for fun. So it has something called as a turtle. Python has it. So from turtle import star. Okay, and Python also had something called as color sys. Okay, conversion functions between RGB and, so this is a program which is readily available on internet. I just wanted to show you how powerful Python is. Uh, if I run this program, what will happen? Python. See here. See, it's making this flower with different colors. So if you understand, see, I'm using for loop here. I'm using range function, and it's keep on designing it. Where is that? Yeah, this is. It's keep on designing. Python has this inbuilt functionality. Okay, I can change the background of this. If I, this is just for fun. See, now the background is black. So this is just for fun. In order, I mean, if you want,
Kapil, can you change the speed?
yeah. So this is just the movement of cursor which we have here. So I'm not expecting you to write this program, but this is just for fun. And if you want to play around it, so Turtle is the inbuilt module which provide this Turtle graphics.
Question:
Yeah,
Is
Turtle.
this what is called the front end thing?
It's not a front end. It's just kind of a graphical, I can say, inbuilt module which help us to design something in a graphical format. It's not a kind of a front end. Front end, I would say, is Flask. The way I have done this, right? So Flask is a kind of a front end, or there is something called as Tinker. Tinker is also a kind of a UI. Tinker in Python. Tkinter. See, Python standard GUI toolkit allowing you to create desktop application with a visual interface. So that is something called as a front end. This is not a front end. This is just the movement of cursor on the screen.
All right.
Okay, I will be pushing this also, so you can play around. Okay, one
What
more.
is the I? What is the I stand for? When you say it here, or for I, for
So
no, yeah. Outer loop for 16 repetitions. For I in range 16. What is the I stand for?
I is just a value. So in the first iteration, I value will be 1, then I value will be 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, like this. I value will be keep on changing because we are using range function, right? So range function will give you one value at a time. That's what I is. Here also it will give you one value at a time. We are changing. So if you see, the color is changing, right? When I'm writing. So the color is changing because the value of H is changing. H is initially 0, but here see, I'm incrementing H every time by 0.05. Then here what I'm telling, draw the shapes, move right. So right is a function. I am defining a angle, def right angle. Okay, then circle is like radius, extent, and steps. So I'm using inbuilt function to design a kind of a pattern. You can play around with this and you might be able to design something very extraordinary. Okay, so this way you can play around with this. This is the way, I mean, this is from a previous example when we designed maths one and other things, right? So this is .py file. I was showing you in .ipynb files, right? So in .py file, whenever we are working with .py file, what we will do, we will use from package .maths1, and I'm importing everything. And then if I run this, right, it will work. So let's say I remove multiply here. And if I run this Python, see, I'm getting the output 5 and 1. So 2 plus 3 is 5 and 4 minus 3 is 1. And these were my custom functionalities. Okay, these were my custom functionalities. Okay, so in this package, I designed a sub package. So this line is representing to sub package. So in the sub package also, I told you, right, you have to, I mean, whenever you are considering any folder as a package, you have to place this file. Now this file is empty, but in order to make a package, I have to create this file, and I designed a multiplication function here. So now because it's two step inside the folder, how will I call it? I will call it like this: from package, uh, from this package folder name, sub package. This sub package is folder name mult. Mult is where? Mult is here, file name. Import multiply. So mult.py has multiply function. And then I can use multiplication here. And then I just need to run it. See, multiplication 4 5 is 20. I got the output, right? So this is how we will design our code. We will work with our code. These are basic foundations. Okay. Any code you take on internet, they will import a module, a functionality. Okay. And they will, any Python code in this world will import some sort of functionalities, ready to use functionalities to work with. Let's say I have this Gen A project. So let's say if it has, you see, it's importing these functionalities. Okay. All these functionalities are imported from, see, LangChain community. These are LangChain community dot embeddings. Then from this, they are importing only Bedrock embeddings, only this. From here, they are only importing these functionalities. From here, they are only importing these functionalities. So now you're able to recognize little bit, right? Maybe not everything. You see, OS module is used. Import OS. OS dot get env. Get env means get environment variables. OS has multiple functions. Okay, Boto dot client. Import Streamlit as st. St means short alias, short name. So similar to import numpy as np. Okay, these are functions. You see, def keyword is there, return is there. You're able to recognize little bit, right? May not be fully, but little bit. This is also a function. This is your regular if. You see this open file name with mode as write wb. Wb means let me WB mode in Python. File modes in Python. W means write. WB. Yeah. Open the file for writing in binary format. Truncate the file if it's already exist. Creates a new file if it does not exist. So this is what WB is. So WB is used here. So with is a keyword, open is again a keyword. This file name in this mode as W. We in our example we took it as file, as F, okay. And then in CSV you remember we have a write function. So here we are using w.write uploaded file and this, okay. Little bit you are able to recognize, right? So every program in Python will be in similar structure. Okay, so you have to make or build your understanding in terms of how functions are working, what are functions, and modules also. What are modules, what are packages? Okay, okay. Any any issues so far? Okay,
Very good. Very good.
okay, okay. Now, so whatever we have learned so far, right? We have not learned specific to a particular project. We have learned in order to understand any program that exists in Python language all over the places. So today I might be giving you or helping you with 5-10 projects, but when you go in the company, right? So you should be able to understand other projects as well. Okay, because your whenever you go into company, your code might not look exactly the same like this, right? It might look a different. So we what we are trying to do here is we are trying to build an understanding to this language. Initially you might not be able to understand or read or write English also, right? But slowly you make your familiarity with English. Now you can readily quickly use or connect words or use your vocabulary, right? So in the similar sense, once you are familiar with Python, your brain will automatically tell you, okay, use this, okay, use this, okay, search this from internet, like that. Okay, so the next topic is
So
file.
basically, we need to understand the logic behind it.
Yes, we need to understand like what is the import, why, I mean, so by looking at this, even if I do not understand what is Boto 3, what I can say from today's class is I am importing an external functionality which was not available in my code, right? I can say safely like this, right? Here also I'm importing this functionality. Here also I'm importing this functionality. Here also. So this way I'm building my understanding. If the code is only of these 3 lines, I can safely say someone is trying to import some functionality from outside. It could be any functionality, addition, multiplication, some complex functionality, but I can safely say like this, right?
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWP Labs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.